Remember when this game is all said and done.
You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Knocked away. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Curry's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
West a screen on Thompson. Doubled by Lee. Stuckey passes to Watson. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 5. Lee with the block. Here's Barnes, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble. And you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors. Not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
Thompson misses.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Stuckey. Shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. No good from Bogut. And Steph Curry, an all-star starter last season, but he also led the league in turnovers, Clark, with over 4 games.
Well, the other side of that coin is he did set a career high in assists as well, but there's no question when you talk about him solidifying his place among the elite point guards in the league, and the turnover numbers have to come down, and I'm sure he'll work on it.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now Watson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Feeds it to Stuckey. Thompson comes with the double team. Good on the shot. And now it's a 3-point Indiana lead. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Curry, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. He feeds it to Barnes. He kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Watson. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Stuckey. There's the feed to Watson. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Watson's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Now Barnes. Curry wide open. And the first.
Yes, Kevin, here.
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Down low, Weston Hibbert. Watson out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Warriors trail by 5.
Well, you love what David West brings to the table. Offensively, he can shoot, he can post up, he can muscle you. But he can really help you win without the ball in his hands, too, by setting hard screens and crashing the offensive boards.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
West a screen on Lee. Watson kicks it to West. Stuckey against Curry, and it's blocked. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Barnes. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on David West.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And West, just what you think of when you talk about a true veteran, competitive, leadership, toughness.
All of that is David West personified. And he does it without saying a whole lot. When he speaks, it's always right on time and on target, but his example is one that all young players should absorb and benefit from.
Here's Barnes. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Barnes has got 13.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, score at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Dishes it to Curry. To the left wing. Deflects the pass. West with the steal. And it's Hill penetrating.
Warriors foul play. Klay Thompson. That's his second personal foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for David West. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And Donald Sloan subbed in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Warriors, Kuzmic's checked in, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down in the last few minutes the way it looks.
Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Scola's got his second basket.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
It's Iguodala with the drive.
Hammer time! Hammer time! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.